This book is about how to become a successful content creator on YouTube. It covers everything from how to start your very first channel and why you might want to do so, all the way to more advanced strategies for how to have your content perform as well as possible on the platform. Now, personally, I've been publishing videos here under my own name on YouTube for a little over 2 years at this point. Prior to that, I had co-founded a number of music educational companies, 3 different brands in the music educational space that each have their own channel. And since founding those companies, they've gone on to bring on millions of subscribers. Personally, my history is more geared around content marketing and traditional search engine optimization with platforms like Google. So I've never really taken the time to dive into truly understanding how YouTube works, what makes it different than other search engines and other content platforms, and more specifically, how to make sure that my content is reaching the largest possible audience and to make sure that I'm actually serving viewers as well as possible. So that was my primary motivation in picking up a copy of this book. Now, I will say I was somewhat annoyed in the early half of the book because a lot of the content really just focused on why you should start a YouTube channel and really selling the idea of getting on YouTube to people that might just be considering whether or not they should start a YouTube channel. So a lot of the early content of the book was just explaining the benefits of being on YouTube, the many ways of making money on YouTube, and of course, all of those things can be very interesting to someone who is kind of in that decision phase. For me, most of the value is in the second half of the book, where the author dove into more specifics on exactly how to make sure that you're reaching the largest possible audience and the different factors and considerations one needs to make when creating content, because there are a variety of algorithms. There's the search engine, there's the recommendation system. There are all kinds of different ways to be successful on the platform, and it's important to understand what your strategy is and how to really optimize. And there are many different ways to actually be successful on the platform. But again, whether you're starting a brand new channel, whether you're just deciding whether YouTube is right or wrong for you, or if you're in my position where you're already happy on the platform, but you want to take things to that next level, in any of those situations, I recommend that you consider reading The YouTube Formula by Derral Eves.